So today I just pulled in to the rest station just off of Highway 1, close to where I live in the Lower Mainland. And I'm going to dump the black tank for the final time in preparation for winterizing. I'm going to flush all of my fresh water then through my black tank using the shower in the back, and then drain that out as well. I will empty the hot water tank after switching the bypass to where it should be, or bypassing it. And then this is all in preparation for getting the antifreeze ready. That's what the plan is today. So let's do this! When it comes to winterizing, I'll get a hat on so I look cool. Okay, that's it for now. So here is the driver's side bench, all opened up. Electronic-y inverters and things. Hot water tank, so right now it's set in the flow position. So I'm going to close this one, open the bypass, and close this one. So now it's closed. Right there, closed tight. This one here, closed. This one here, open. So it allows the hot and cold, it allows the cold to come in, flow up, and exit through the hot while avoiding the hot water tank. So now I can take the anode rod out of the other side, on the outside, and drain the tank. I will actually do a flush in it as well, because I'm sure the rod's deteriorated. I have my little, it's kind of a weak clamp, so it's not too strong, but it's strong enough to hold the board up, and it's on the back side of the cushion, so it's not causing any damage. So that's what I use on this side. So let's go outside now and look at the other side of the hot water tank. So this is Larry now, and I'll see if I can do this one-handed. This is where the hot water tank is situated. So you flip it up and you give it a turn. You kind of get this cover off. Two hands. It's easier. Here, lift it up, take it off. Now you'll see right here is the anode rod. It's a 1 1/8 inch. This is the pressure release valve up here. But this is what comes out for winterizing it, and there will be a gush of water coming out, which was in the tank. So that's what I'm going to do now. So it's now been removed and draining. It's about a 6-gallon tank, so it takes a few minutes. Oh, they're already finished behind me. Okay, I'm going to move ahead. So now what I do is I take sort of a softer, weaker, worn out bungee cord, which has enough strength to hold it up, to hold the cover up, and then I get my key out, open up the box, I'll drag my hose out and into the sewer. Hit the macerator pump button, which is inside the door. Oh, there's a valve too, sorry. Pull the black handle valve. That'll drain that out. So that's the next project now. So a further update now, I've been pushing the macerator pump button here, draining it out into here. And then when the pump starts to run a little quicker, you know that it's drawing air. So what I've done in the past now is I've been using my shower to fill up my toilet and let the water continually flow, flush the toilet, fill it up, flush it, fill it up, flush it. Do that about 5 or 6 times. Go back, hit the drain button again, the macerator pump, drain it out till I start seeing fresh water. Do it a few more times until I get my hot fresh water tank, until I empty that out a bit. Well, a lot. And then I have the pump turned off now, and I have this valve open, and I flush the toilet a few times just to assure there's no more water in it, no more water going to it. Talks about here winterizing it, what to look out for and how to do it, and where to find the manual. Interesting, because I never saw that sticker before. Maybe you don't need the video, man. Anyways, the bungee cord's working good. There's a little valve right here, which is pulled. And I'm just draining a little bit of fresh water out of the tank now. This is just hooked up because I'm getting the last drips. Then I'm going to disconnect it from here, rinse it out with the sandy dump hose. We've only done number 1 in here. And whenever we drain the tanks, I always put in those drop-in fresh tabs. So it smells like citrus. And I have the engine running right now. I pulled out this orange plug as well. Just put it here. That's to allow air into the freshwater tank to access the draining. I thought that was a good idea, and then someone else said open a tap. So, because that would probably bring the draw perhaps backflow to the tank. Anyways, that's another 2 minutes. I'm gonna cut it off now. I'm gonna rinse the hose out and prepare for driving. Okay, that's it.
It's Polar Time. My vlog will feature travel and adventure touring. Come along for the ride. What's stopping you? Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hey YouTube, it's Polar Time. My vlog will feature travel and adventure touring. Come along for the ride. What's stopping you? Come on, let's do this. Let's